Hello everybody and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike. It's Sunday morning love you time today because it's Sunday and that's the day we sing it. So before we start, I highly recommend you get this Costa. This is a white hot chocolate and oh my god, that looks like a cup of milk. Wow, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I highly recommend you get this because they're doing a deal at the moment where you can get this, which is this is a bacon, okay, this is a bacon bap, or you should get a sausage bap, no tomatoes, ketchup, and then I thought I'd go for this as well, which is a cinnamon bun with hardly any icing. This is terrible, wow. We're doing the capybara here today as much as we can, so yeah, let's get going. Here we go. Sunday morning love you, Monday morning love you, I wanna love you every day. I've missed this. I'll let Bim sing it for you so you know what it's. I'm a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can't resist. Let's get that down a bit. Well, give it up for Bim. And I cannot tell you, it is so nice to be back in February with Sunday Morning Love You. I play that every year. And yeah, if you want to see it, it's basically, it's on Britain's Got Talent and it's called Bim Narulu Brings Us Even More Love, Sunday Morning Love You. So that's what it's called. So yeah, now I have took the board off this today because it looks really nicer without the border, so I'm going in a bit of a strange shape here, so let's stop there before we take it off too much, because I want to try and put this into a square mechanism. And yeah, I couldn't believe it, so I went to Costa and I thought I'll have a Costa today because I'm trying to get my points up, because as you can see on the Costa app here, every time you get a coffee you get a bean, and as you can see I had one in Chelmsford. I went to Sudbury the other day when I had to cover a shift, and then I've got this one here, so I'm trying to get to the end so I can get my free coffee. So I went there and I said, could I have a white hot chocolate with cream? Oh no, sorry, we haven't got any cream. Like, you're a coffee shop, how can you not have cream? So she said, oh, we have marshmallows but no cream. And I'm like, what? Like, how am I supposed to have a coffee with no cream? Like, they always have cream. And yeah, so I've got a white hot chocolate with no cream, but I'm telling you something, I got that in Sudbury and I also got it in Chelmsford. I'm addicted to this white hot chocolate. Really, I should have a coffee in the morning, but what has happened to my... Oh, it's there. I'm going mad. Really, I should have a coffee in the morning, but I got coffee delivered yesterday with Amazon, and you can't not beat a hot chocolate. So now I need to have a look on McDonald's next week, because I'm not going to check now because it's probably too early, but they're supposed to be bringing out a Milky Bar McFlurry, and if that comes, if it's on the menu today, I will probably go and get it, because originally I was supposed to be going to Whittam today, but you know when you get up and you're just like, oh, I can't be bothered now. Well, that's how I felt, and I thought, well, maybe I could do the whip and chat and then go. And then I thought, nah, I'll just have a day in, have a rest day today. I had my movie night last night, and that was nice because I had the pig mix from Home Bargains, and then I had the popcorn, and I got this really weird chocolate that came off Joybuy. It's called, let's see if I can find it quickly. It's basically called, I wouldn't have it again, it was awful. It was a really strange chocolate. It was like, they called it basically Lottie Crunchy Cookies, white chocolate with salted vanilla flavour, and I'll tell you something, it was awful. Like, there was too much salt in it, and I felt that there was more Rice Krispies than there was actually chocolate. It only felt like there was a thin layer of chocolate on it. So I will not be getting that again. But they do have what's called an after sales program. So if you're not happy with your item, you can send it off to them and you know, contact customer service, and they do need a photo of the item. So and then you have to explain what you want, and then it goes to a review process, so they have to review it. So yeah, yeah, I won't be getting that again, because Joybuy do like foods from all around the countries, so there's all different countries on there, and you can get like world food on there. So yeah, you can't, I was like looking at this, and then I was looking at Stitch, and then I was looking at Jack Skeleton, and then I thought, nah, let's get this one done first. So yeah, okay, just gonna pause the video while I just eat this, otherwise it will go cold. Want to try that, looks bloody lovely. Strawberry drizzle frap. I don't know if they call it a frap or a frappy, but oh, that looks lovely. I mean, even down to there looks lovely. It's red summer berries. Oh yeah, we in the UK we have Costa, not so much Starbucks, and America tends to have more Starbucks. Do you guys get Costa over there? Because as far as I know, we do have a few that pop up, because there's one that's near the cinema. Right, I better have another bit. See what I'm doing? Because really I should have had that coffee, and normally what I do is I get up and have my coffee and then have my breakfast, but I had a bit of a lie-in and I'm pushed back a bit, so I thought, well, I'll multitask, I'll diamond paint and eat at the same time, which is a very rare occasion, because I know I don't normally eat and diamond paint, but already these colours look lovely. So really, really lovely. So I think what I'll do is I'll have another bite of my I can save the cake for after, but I'll have another bite of that bacon bap. They do a sausage wrap as well, but I think that's really good. Like, it's I think I paid £7 something, but you get the hot chocolate, you know, you can have any drink you want, and then it's either out of a bacon bap or a sausage bap. And I did have the sausages the other day, but they were really hard, like as if they were overcooked, so I decided for a bacon one today. And then at lunchtime I got this, well, yesterday I got it, a pot noodle curry version, so I'm going to have that for lunch. And then I might have a jacket tonight. I had spaghetti bolognese last night. It was quite nice to have it again. I've not had it in such a while. We need to, just remember, we need to box this in somehow. So where's that A? What we'll do is we'll use the I as a guiding point. Yeah, I'm quite surprised, Angela, you didn't get the capybara. I'll tell you something, I'm very intrigued about, will you be getting them cups, the diamond painting Easter cups? Because cups are not really my thing. I don't really, I mean, it's like that very first one I got, the floral cup. I've never ever got round to doing it because I don't know, they're just not really my thing. But if you do get that, Angela, could you show us it in your video if that's okay? Because I'd love to see what that looks like. I always like to see what it looks like before you buy it, because it then gives you an idea as to, you know, what it's going to look like. Now, this is quite difficult to do because of the contour. I can't go like in a dead straight line. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just take it down a few notches and build that up a bit. And then we'll just have to somehow draw it across there. And yeah, so anyway, I was supposed to be going to Witten because my mum got me a new can opener, because my one, for some reason, when you put it on, the handle just goes round and round and round and round. So I think it's packed up now. So she got me a can opener, which I need to go over and pick up. And I just can't be bothered at the moment. So I'll have to do it tomorrow after work, I suppose. Because I kind of need it, because when you buy cans of like tuna, you never know if they're going to have, some cans will have like a ring on it and you pull it back and it opens it, but some don't. So, oh, this is so difficult to do the contour. I can't get it to go right. Yeah, they could have at least put tomato ketchup on that bap. I mean, like, we pay enough for it, but I'm really, like, not happy with that, because, I mean, even down to this, look, where's all the cinnamon? That's terrible. I do think they're cakes. I paid £3 for that. It's absolutely shocking. You know, £3 for a cake, like one cake, is disgusting. Absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, it's, I must be mad to pay that price. But yeah, it's just, oh, so annoying. Like, they charge so much money for things. I mean, even just to get a large hot chocolate, there wasn't really much difference. I mean, a medium is £4.34, and then the large, I think they wanted £5 for it, so there weren't an awful lot of difference. I went for large, and like £5 just for one coffee. I mean, it's absolutely ludicrous, because apparently they're struggling as a business, apparently. So yeah, I don't know if that's the case or not, but yeah, I know Game is having problems because they've gone back into administration. Because administration is basically where, like, someone comes in to try to rescue the company. They'll either try and find a buyer, or they'll try and sell off, like, assets, because it means that the company is collapsing in some way or another. And so they tried to come in to try and sort it out. So this red is lovely to work with. But I'm gonna have to have a bit of my burger, because fucking burger, it's a bacon bap. Because otherwise it's gonna go stone cold. Normally I've demolished that by now, but because I'm trying to multitask here, it's slowing it down. But it does make a nice difference than waking up to bloody cereal. Or I'm really not a cereal person, so with me, I'll either just have 2 slices of toast or some custard creams. And oh my god, last night I went into Tesco's, which I can't stand that shop now, and got some custard creams, and oh my god, they were horrible. They've changed the recipe, I think, because mine tasted like very, very vanilla-y, and they're not like they used to be. I'm quite going off custard creams, because every time you go to Sainsbury's, they're all hard and crunchy. You know, it's just always ridiculous, really. But yeah, if you've got a Costa near you, I highly recommend this white chocolate. You can have cream or marshmallows, but it's like an extra 60p, and I thought I ain't paying that for marshmallows. Don't really need it in there, so it's creamy enough without the... To be fair with you, it's okay without marshmallows and cream, but when you put cream on it, oh my god, it tastes so good. But yeah, so alright, I think we should put on another song. So let's have a bit of the lovely Cheryl Cole here. So let's do a bit of a... Oh yeah, there's the one. Ooh. Too much of anything can make you sing. Even the good can be a curse. Makes it hard to know which road to go down. Knowing too much can get you hurt. Is it better, is it worse? Always sitting in reverse, we just like we're going backwards. I know where I want this to go. Driving fast, but let's go slow. What I don't wanna do is crash, no. Just know that you're not in this thing alone. There's always a place in me that you can call home. Whenever you feel like we're growing apart. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We'll have to accidentally hit it. I was trying to turn the volume up. Oh, sorry about that. Too much of anything can make you sick. Even the good can be a curse. Makes it hard to know which road to go down. Knowing too much can get you hurt. Is it better, is it worse? Always sitting in reverse. It's just like we're going backwards. I know where I want this to go. Driving fast, but let's go slow. What I don't wanna do is crash, no. Just know that you're not in this thing alone. There's always a place in me that you can call home. Whenever you feel like we're growing apart. Let's just go back to the start. Queen's out of the question, and we gotta fight some more. We gotta fight for this love. We gotta fight, oh yeah. I make myself laugh sometimes. Ain't no picnic. Love ain't no walk in the park. All you can do is make the best of it now. Can't be afraid of the dark. Just know that you're not in this thing alone. There's always a place in me that you can call home. Whenever you feel like we're growing apart. Let's just go back to the start. Anything that's what happened. Sure enough, we're fighting for. Quitting's out of the question. When it gets tough, gotta find some more. We gotta fight for this love. We gotta fight for this love. We gotta fight for this love. If it's what happened, it's what fighting for. That coffee's so good. Hot chocolate. Is what happened. Showing love worth fighting for. Queen's out of the question. When it gets up, you gotta fight some more. And for the love, we gotta fight. Oh my god, I just found. Oh, I've got another song I want to play. Fight for this love, we gotta fight. If it's for heaven, that's what we're fighting for, oh yeah. Oh, why do I keep headbutting it? Now, coming up tomorrow, we have an unboxing of that gorgeous leopard that we bought. And by God, you are not going to believe it when you see it. It is like, oh my God, I'll keep you waiting for that one, but it is lovely. What I can exclusively say is them lights do not flash. They, you know, like with Miranda, they were flicking on and off. This one's totally different. So yeah, that's coming up tomorrow. So we'll have a bit of a break from Whip and Chat because I really would like to last this out as long as possible on this capybara, because once it's done, it's done. And I'm thinking probably about 4 to 5 sessions on this. Now, we are going to be live every weekend throughout February. I've got to remember to get pancake stuff. When is pancake day? Alexa. Oh, she's not plugged in because I'm borrowing it. Do you know what? I'm going to take it out and boot her up. Right, we'll have to wait a couple of minutes for that, but I'm sure last time I checked it was like a couple of days after. I mean, America, their Mother's Day is different, so I don't know if their Pancake Day is different as well. Because I think America, their Mother's Day is like really late. We have it in March. So, yeah. Oh, seriously, Ange, you need to get this because this is, the colours just work so well. But Angela, you know you like cats. They've got a little cat in there as well. Let me see if I can get a photo for you, love. So let's have a look quick. I've spent near enough all this session like looking at things on the range. Costa Coffee and stuff, but let's see if I can quickly find it. Come on. Oh, why is it done? Do you know, the range app has been really playing up. It just sits there for ages. The range cat painting. See if I can. Cat command diamond painting. I'm loving. Oh yes, there it is. Oh my God, Angela, you've got to get this, lovey. This is from Art Studio. They had one left on the shelf, and they've got a new little cat there. Now I don't think that's a mix and match because when I looked behind it, there was no other ones. They literally just had the cat. Okay, lovely. So we're getting there. What I want to do quickly is just fill up this. Seem to have left this bit here, so yeah, we'll just do this little bit here. Tell you something, it makes a nice difference having a roll than it does bread. We used to always go to the co-op and get these. They had these really nice triangle bread rolls, and every time we went in there they were sold out. And one day this man really annoyed me, so he knew full well we wanted the triangular rolls, so I said, right, I'll get that. And he was waiting behind. So what does he do? He gets the roll, because we had to go and get something else before we got the roll. So what's he do? He purposely buys all the rolls so that we couldn't have them. But yeah, the co-op's a funny shop because they'll get something in and then they'll discontinue it. Like, it's just a very terrible shop, and it really annoys me when they keep going, oh, we've returned to profit. I'm gonna have to pop into the other room in a minute because I think I've left me E in there. So see, I'm naughty. I shouldn't really be buying cakes because I've got high cholesterol, but that's the problem. If it's on the menu and you see it, you just want it, didn't you? It's not something I need, but I just wanted it. You know, I buy bananas trying to be healthy, and then because I sent I'm doing this thing called Foods of the UK with Linda, where she shows the foods that I show, if you get me. And I've been trying to see if she'll do like Foods of America, but I don't think she does that anymore. Because at one point Kathy G said that she might take up the challenge, and she hasn't done it since, so I don't know if she does it anymore. But it would be nice, like, to incorporate that. Right, I think this E bit's bothering me, and I feel like I need to get that done before we do that. So I'm going to go into the other room and go and get the E, and then we can just fill that in. Okay, right, so we've got the E now, which is very similar to that sort of colour. So if I made anyone want to go and get this painting, yeah, this painting, when we did that very quick come shop with me, I saw a painting on the table on the video, and I thought, what is that? It must have been this painting that we're doing here. But yeah, I'm quite a bit disappointed with the range, because all they've brought out with the range for Valentine's is this one. There's a big heart one that I can't make my mind up on, and then obviously the coasters. But Easter, there's like so much more things. You've got like the tote bags, the wreath, you've got diamond paint and key rings, and I did pick them up, but at the till, I said, like, can I cancel that off, because I just think they look too babyish. And if it's what I think it is, which is cardboard, and they're made from cardboard like the Grinch, I don't want cheap crap. So yeah, I hate it when companies use cardboard as key rings. You know, if you want to have a key ring, they should do it like them cowboy boots that I got in acrylic. You know, cardboard's a very sort of cheap way of doing a diamond painting project, because if you put that on your keys and then it gets bent, or, you know, water gets to it, it's you know, all mucked up. But Jenny was saying that she managed to she's got that Jack Skellington set that I've got, so that was really cool to know. And at some point we're gonna have to try. Right, so yeah, we was gonna play a song then, but my phone ran out of battery. Even though I plugged it in, I forgot to press the switch on the wall and it all went dead. So so unfortunately, we're gonna have to change that now. I've tried to film this 3 times and it keeps saying there's a storage problem, so I've just had to spend like lunch trying to sort out the storage. And what it was is I forgot to put up a video that I've recorded the other day, and that is what was clogging the storage up. So we should not have another storage issue now. So yeah, so as I was saying, I can't actually remember what I was saying now, because the first stage of this was recorded at 10 o'clock in the morning and it's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So but anyway, if it cuts off again, I'm gonna scream, because it shouldn't do, but I've tried to free up as best as it can. Right, so what we'll do is we'll just finish off this little section up here. I've just had a pot noodle for lunch. It was a chicken curry one. And you know when you have something and then you really fancy something sweet? So there I was, I went out again all the way to Sainsbury's and I picked up these, which is, never had this before, it's a Twix Crispy Roll, which is like the Milky Bar ones that you get, Milky Bar. Then I got Kinder Bueno, which is my absolute fave, and apparently they're doing ice cream now, but I've never seen that. And then I found this. As a rule, I generally don't eat Easter chocolate early, but I did find this little cute Biscoff egg. How cool is that? A Biscoff egg. Like, there's this big thing about Biscoff at the moment. Like, everything seems to be Biscoff related. So yeah, and I thought I'd have them after I finish this, sit down, try and clear some more programs that I need to watch, and then do some housework. Same old, isn't it? But the rain's back, so we've got the rain back again. But yeah, I wanted to, haven't really sat down yet. I mean, I did for lunch, but I've just been trying to get on with the housework really, so I think this is going to look so pretty once this is done. Because I did have a sneaky peek at when the video had a storage problem. I turned the light off to see what it looked like, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, in the Home Bargains they've got some Valentine's like little heart tea light candles, and they've also got some love heart socks, and they've got so much stuff in there. Oh my god, literally so much stuff. So, and then they've got this whacking great big box of pick a mix, you know, like that Halloween one that I showed you. It's a Halloween pick a mix, that square plastic box thing that I showed you with the Halloween version, where they bring out a Valentine's one there. It's only a £5, so I think that's going to be quite nice once it's, you know, done in that. But yeah, can't wait to have that. Was debating about doing any more of this today, but there's only so much I can do a day, otherwise I get bored of it. Because while it's a fun hobby, it can get boring doing it like all day long. Especially like I do on a weekend, I try to get as much done as possible, because that's the only sort of time I can catch up. But yeah, so you'll have to let me know in America, Linda, if you get these chocolate bars over there, because I believe, isn't it our galaxy is your Milky Way or something like that? Our Mars bar is your Snicker, is that right? I don't know, but yeah, I've been so good at trying to lay off chocolate, but I mean, I had my movie night yesterday with that horrible salted vanilla bar that I told you about, but I'm just really craving chocolate at the moment. And then I was going to get like some Coke, and then I thought, nah, I don't want all, because it's a fizzy drink, I always get worried that it's going to cause me teeth issues, because my dentist always nags me about keeping off the fizzy drinks, so I thought I'd be good. But they did an offer where it was like £3. I picked up some more tea light candles because I've got a few lemon wax melts to use up, and then I've got this little bunny rabbit from a lady that I got just before Christmas. I got this little bunny wax melt thing, and I thought, well, I'll get some more of them and then we can use them up, because you need a candle to put in the wax burner so that you can burn the wax. But I did see, I think it was Home Bargains, and they've got an electric wax burner thing, so I assume you just plug it in, or it's battery operated. But yeah, very tempted to try that out. I'm sorry if I'm making anyone hungry by these chocolate bars, but when you need a chocolate, you need chocolate. So yeah, okay. So what I'll do is, yeah, so tomorrow we have the, we'll put up the unboxing of that leopard and the Harry Potter one, and then we'll go back to, what's tomorrow, Monday, and then I keep thinking it's Monday today for some reason, so I'm thinking like it's Tuesday tomorrow, and it's not. And then tomorrow I will, yeah, so Monday be the unboxing video, Tuesday will be back to this, and then Wednesday we're going to bring back in a painting that we worked on last year, and then just sort of rotate them all. My Valentine's paintings are not very big this year, so what I mean by that is I've not got a lot to work with, because it's not really a thing that I celebrate. I don't really go as mad on paintings with it. I'll do you know, some Valentine's related, but I don't really go very mad on buying much of them because I don't really enjoy Valentine's. I think it's a ridiculous event. Especially when you think about it, like you buy your loved ones gifts all throughout the year, so why do you need to like spend out all this money just for like one day, you know? So let's try and get that down a bit like that. So then I'm using my pink pen here. I need to look for red pens. I might have a look on Amazon. You know, like have I got one? Yeah, like so like this. I need a red one. It must do them. Oh, what is that? That's a cracked drill. Look. Wow. Okay. Can't wait to get these love heart bits in. This is going to look really nice. But yeah, I need to find some time this week to see whether I can pop into. I really want to go and see that new workshop. Now, I want that bakery man, you know, I was telling you from the works, and when I looked in Sudbury, they didn't have it. They had just the butterfly and the multicolour cat. So I'm a bit torn because we've got two things that we can do. We can go to the town one. I very rarely go in the one in town because they don't really stock an awful lot of paintings. They do some, but they don't do all of them. And just look at that little love heart. Wow. But then I kind of want to go up to the Freeport one just to have a nosy, even if I don't buy anything, you know. It's just to see what the store's like, because every store is different. You know, for example, the works in Chelmsford, that had all of them. They had the bakery man, the rabbit, the cat, and the butterfly. The one in Sudbury only had two, so which was the cat and the butterfly. So it just goes to show that all shops stock differently, or perhaps they were waiting for stock to come in, but I'm not sure. But I'll tell you something, this is looking absolutely gorgeous. I cannot resist anymore, guys. I have to show you what this looks like. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just so beautifully done. Now normally I would wait till the end, but because we've had some storage problems, I don't want to like wait right to the end and then the storage runs out and you can't see it without the light. So yeah, this is a stunning picture. So we'll start this side now, get a bit of this done, but once this is in that lovely frame, that's gonna really look lovely. So yeah, I was on the Range website earlier just seeing if they had any more new Valentine's things come in for diamond paint, but there's nothing yet. So I think probably the next thing I'll get is that cat, maybe, but that's a very sort of maybe because I'm not the biggest fan of cats. So oh my god, nearly dropped my trays on the floor. Oh my god, I'm looking at this Twix and I'm craving it. Look, it just looks so nice. Oh, I really want this. You know, when you're like, you want to hurry up with the filming because you want a bite. I mean, I do have a pause button here, so I could have a bite and then just do it, but I shouldn't really have bought chocolate because I only ever buy treats on the movie night, but I haven't had chocolate near enough all week. So yesterday was like the first time I had chocolate again, because obviously now Easter's coming up, I'm trying to lay off it because you'll be getting bloody Easter eggs. So I've got to tell you this story. Last year, oh my god, I felt so bad, but I've got to tell you this story. Oh my god. So last year I bought my dad an Easter egg, which I very rarely do, But because he bought me one, I bought him one sort of thing. But I already had his bought before he bought mine. And he wound me up so much one day. He just kept provoke. And he wound me up so much that I thought, right, you're not having that egg, and I'm eating it. And I ate it. And I sent him the photo of me eating it, like a little video showing that I ate it, to wind him up. And yeah, I think he got the message in the end, because he got very didn't text me for a few days. So but yeah, it'd be funny if they come out with like a Pirates of the Caribbean egg. That would be cool. But I can't remember what it is. I need to look back at the, I don't know if it was Home Bargains or B&M's, but I've seen an egg, and I'm sure it's a white Toblerone. It's either white Toblerone or white Kit Kat, but I need to go back to B&M's, because all I keep seeing on TikTok is people showing this Kit Kat Aero, and I went in there and went down the chocolate department, and I did not see it. So yeah, I don't know if that's a thing or if it's like made up. I don't know. So yeah. Oh my god, I cannot tell you, I cannot recommend this painting enough. This painting is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. It's really so gorgeous. I mean, it's a lot of red, but yeah, I don't know what made me not want to pick it up when we did that very short visit, but because I picked up that, what was it I picked up? It was that that little barn scene that goes with that giraffe set, but it was probably not in the shopping spirit. I don't know. I love that song, you know, Gareth Gates, and he goes, "Whoa, take me up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I wanna go, where I die. When I die, la 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 la. You gotta go to the place that's the best." I mean, going to die is not the best, is it? So that kind of doesn't make sense. As you know, I'm a very opinionated person, so I have an opinion on everything. So yeah. Oh blimey, this pen's whacking in it. But Jenny, do you think you will get this? Because it's so lovely. I like seeing, or just seeing that, it just makes me want to get more done. But I like to save it, because then I'm like, oh, I can do another bit tomorrow. There's no rush. I mean, we're only on the 1st of February at the moment, so as long as it's done by the 14th, we're all good. Yeah, and by the way, what's everyone doing for the 14th of February? Me, I will not be doing nothing. I will be, because I don't celebrate it, going out for a romantic meal. Are you going to cozy up in front of the TV with a hot chocolate, some sweets, some snacks, popcorn, and watch a movie? Or are you just going to have a diamond painting session? Let us know in the comments. It's always nice to hear your feedback. Whoa, take me up to the spirit in the sky. I feel like I've really let myself down today, because I could have got so much more done today, but because the bloody phone kept saying, oh, you've run out of storage again. And it's like, oh, for God's sake. You know, I could have got so much done. I mean, the other day, that day I finished Sally from Jack Skeleton. I got Mufasa done, I got that done. And there was something else, I got the unboxing done. So I got quite a lot, you know, done. So what we'll do is we'll do a couple more a couple more lines, because we're at the near enough 30-minute mark. Because it's going to take time to stitch the two videos together, because I can't do an hour, because we've already done 30 minutes over here, you see. So I've got to sit there and push it all together, if you get me, and that is time consuming enough as it is. So I normally just use either Canva or the iPhone app, the iMovie app. So yeah, Right, I think, yeah, let's do one more up that bit, and then we can, this video was supposed to go up at 10 o'clock this morning, and we've just had delays with it today, so yeah, my goal is to try to get all the videos done by 10 o'clock, but sometimes they need editing and that takes time, and sometimes it takes forever to upload, especially if it's raining. Like, has anyone noticed whenever it rains, by God, does it take forever to upload? So yeah, right, let's do this little bit here. You can just imagine the red against the white frame now, can't you? It's just going to be absolutely stunning. Really, really enjoying this painting. But I've actually found, I've got another capybara. Like, there's this big thing about capybaras at the moment with the range, and I've got another capybara. Oh, could you imagine a capybara on a 40x50 frame? Oh, that would be lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I've got another capybara that I bought a while back. I think that's got flowers in it, I'm not sure. But that leopard, when you see it unboxed, you'll see all like the neon pink. I'm going to incorporate that into Valentine's. So yeah, we'll do this little one first, and then perhaps Thursday we'll do a bit of coasters. Get the Love Heart coasters out, start getting them done. And that's another thing, Angela, you need to get them because they're gorgeous. There's a really bright pink one in there. They're really nice, and they're acrylic as well. I'm not a fan of the wooden ones. I much prefer the acrylic. So because of the round bit of the head here, it looks like a little teddy bear, doesn't it? I need a bit of tea. Yeah, we got the rain back, Linda. Never stops bloody raining over here. You get like one day, a very rare day, where you'll get like a nice day of sun, and then it comes back again. It's always the way. So yeah, don't forget the weekend we'll be back to our lives. Whatever painting we're going to work on. As of yet, I think it probably won't be this, because looking at this, we'll get this done by weekend easy. So it might be one from last year, or we might we might work on the leopard on the weekends. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I might do that. But it just goes to show how rare they are, because in B&M's they only had the one LED light up kit, and Linda's started to get them because her and Julie have started to find the LED kits. I'd love to go to that Hobby Lobby shop. It just looks so good. Their Hobby Lobby is probably like our range. They have do they have like everything in there, Linda? Seems like a bit of everything in that shop. So, oh, look at that. Right, that's it. I'm going to have to do one more line. We're up at the 26 minutes yet, but 26 minutes yet, that makes sense. 26 minutes have gone, so as I say, I can't do any longer because we've already done 30 here and that's 30 here, so it'll turn into a very long video otherwise. So yeah, wow, one more. See, you can't resist, you just have to keep going on this. But look at this, people. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, this god, I love it. I love this blanket of red. This is stunning. I mean, just look at the hearts. Oh, I want to do more and we can't. We really must save some. I don't want to get it all done today. I want to save some for tomorrow and work on some tomorrow. But look at that. Wow, the capybara is nearly done. I think she's going to be called Bella. Bella the capybara. Yeah. Well, that's that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe on the way out. And what's that thing Linda says? Something like, stay happy, be safe, stay happy or something. I can't remember what she says, but she always says this like scripture thing at the end. But yeah, well, that's it. So coming up tomorrow, you have got your unboxing video of Harry Potter and the leopard. Then on Wednesday, it's back to a blast from the past. And then on Thursday, we'll do a bit, probably this. And then Friday, a bit close to work. Or we'll mingle it up somehow. But as I said, I don't want to rush this too quick because I'm really enjoying working on it. But just look at that. Please get it, guys. I would not recommend it if it was not a good one. It's really, really a lovely one to work on. And yeah, just you see what I mean about it just looks so dull, and then you jazz it up with these jewels. I mean, as I said, I would be tempted to get another one, do this one like this, and then get another one and put all ABs in it, but that's going to take a lot of ABs, and you've got to ask yourself the question, have you got enough ABs to do that? Because I think ABs right around the edge would look really good. But anyway, I talk for Britain. Have a wonderful day. Please enjoy the rain, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.